I started in 1997. I was the post-fight interviewer. It was just a position that was available, and the UFC was very small back then. Very few people knew what it was, and they needed someone to do post-fight interviews.
You were in that world to begin with?
I was in the martial arts world. I used to teach martial arts for a living. Before I became a comedian, I used to fight, and I'd always been a martial artist since I was a kid. And so I just was interested in watching the UFC, and then I started training in jiu-jitsu. And when I was training in jiu-jitsu, I was just a white belt. I was just starting out. That's when I got hired by the UFC to be a post-fight interviewer. And in talking to Dana White, I was talking to him about fights going on in Japan. I'm like, have you ever seen Sato fight? Do you know Sakura? Do you know this guy? And I was bringing all these names, and he was like, do you want to do commentary? I'm like, I don't want to do commentary, man. I'm here to get drunk and watch people kick the shit out of each other. I'm not here to work. And he talked me into it for one show. I did that, and the rest is history.